Hello guys, my name is Squidlet, and wow, it's been a long time since I've uploaded, hasn't it? If you see my last video, you can see it was quite a few months ago. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going on, so it's been ages since I've uploaded. Today, we are playing a new game. We are playing a game called Fire Guardian, I believe, and it was made by Matt Crystal. And you may or may not have seen them on my channel before because I did some old videos reviewing one of their older games. But yeah, as you can see here in my old channel, I did do two gameplays on their old game called The Glimmering Abyss. And when you look through it, you can see some of their old models. And you can really tell that they've come a long way in their new game, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So note to self, the link to the game will be in the description so you can check it out for yourself. If we go over here, I can start to show you all the models I have unlocked and what my thoughts are of the game. So the first one you can unlock is obviously this one, which you start out with in the school. You can turn around here and go to school. Now, I really highly should mention that you should use this model if you're going to collect the key, because this model, I don't know why, but it seems that this model is easier to make it through the key you use to get through the obby, because I don't know why, but this model is just easier to use to get to the key in the obby, so I really wouldn't recommend using any of the other models if you're going to get the key in the school. The next model that you can obtain is when you go to Pyros and finish through school. If you go in here and go to Smurf, you can see it's her little fairy form that you see in the first season. It's pretty cute, and I really like what they've done with the model. And like I said, you can see that they've come a long way in their modeling and animation, and it's absolutely impressive. The third model is the Enchantix one, which you get from completing the missions in the cave. As you can see here, this is what her Enchantix model looks like, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love what they did with the physics, and also you can sprint while using this model. I'm not sure if you can sprint in the school, because last time I couldn't sprint in the school, but maybe with this model, but I haven't checked. Yeah, as you can see right here at least, I can sprint around using this model when I press shift. It's really pretty. The other model you can get was a model that surprised me, and that is if it would change, this is kind of awkward. Hold on. There we go, that was kind of awkward, but Flora's Enchantix model. So as you can see, she can sprint too, and she is also quite pretty. I love what they did with the wing physics, absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. And yeah, I found her in the crystal cave behind a massive ice wall that cost 350 of those pink crystals. You pick up the cave, and she was quite difficult to find. I had to follow somebody to find her. And finally, we have the pass dress that you can get. It is the Eternal Flame Dress Pass, and it costs 90 Robux. You can find it in their store outside the game, and you can buy it up if you really like the model. This one, of course, is one of my favorites simply for the big, massive dress. I'm all about those big, massive, floofy dresses, and I really like it so far. It looks absolutely good. Now, my thoughts on the game, which I really wanted to talk about. The story was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun doing the gameplay. However, there were a few small issues that I came across, and one of the biggest issues being the crystal caves. Now, it could just be me. Yes, the game should be a challenge. Challenging games are definitely good. And who knows, maybe I'm just really bad at it. But I had a lot of trouble with the crystal caves. Like, it was nigh impossible for me to get through the crystal caves. It took ages, and I had to follow somebody in order to complete it. It took me, gosh, I don't know, 2 hours to find Flora, the key, and the exit all together. And like I said, I had to follow somebody to do that. Now, my personal opinion to do that is to make a map system. If there was a map system, that would be really helpful. Now, my idea for the map system is you don't see the area until you've explored it on your map. So basically a kind of thing that you discover along the way. So you don't just start out with the whole cave system mapped out. You discover it along the way, because I kept repeatedly getting lost, dying, getting confused, and yeah, because everything looked the same and it was a very large map. Like I said, it could just be because I'm bad. I have no clue. A lot of other players seem to be having trouble, but I eventually made it through, and I thought it was well worth it in the end, and I had a lot of fun. Anyways, those are my thoughts and opinion on the Fire Guardian. I look very forward to seeing what they have to offer in the future, and I hope that you guys will check out the game too and tell me what you think of the game. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.